Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by powering the light down and removing the battery so you don't short anything. Once the battery is out, set the unit on a soft cloth to protect the lens. Use a small screwdriver to remove visible screws and inspect for hidden clips or press-fit seams. This is where most sensors are housed. If you see adhesive, make a shallow cut with a blade and pry gently. Make sure to work under good light so small parts aren't lost. Once the housing is off, you'll see the circuit board and the sensor module. Don't rush. First, photograph the layout so you can restore orientation later. Identify whether the sensor is plugged in, snapped in, or soldered to the PCB. If it's a plug, depress the latch and pull straight to avoid bending pins. If it's soldered, heat the joint and remove solder with a wick or pump, then lift the sensor free. Keep screws and small parts organized in a tray. To finish, temporarily reconnect the battery and test the unit before sealing it back up. This confirms the sensor removal didn't damage circuits. Once tested, reassemble the housing, replacing any seals or adhesive you disturbed. If the sensor wouldn't detach, double-check for hidden clips, heat shield tape, or extra solder joints and repeat removal carefully. Troubleshooting tip: if the light won't power or respond, inspect PCB traces for cracks and use a multimeter to verify battery voltage. Replace battery if below spec.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.